Something like that. And I was reading another article that their internet, apparently the people who Kim likes gets full access to any internet they want, but your average North Korean citizen only gets access to like 5 web pages, and they're mostly cooking recipes and the propaganda website for North Korea.
That's hilarious. So you can't go to Facebook if you're from North Korea, but you can go to Rachel Ray's.
Right, exactly. Or the North Korean version of Rachel Ray, at least.
So the Inyan Ray.
Yeah, essentially. So, but which is funny because his motivation for sending those balloons, and I'm wondering if this is just another one of those PR sites, or this guy watched the interview and was inspired by the bottom line, because the inspiration of the bottom line of the interview was that if people found out that Kim Jong was just another average guy, that they wouldn't be afraid of him. That was the concept.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be like a godlike figure.
Right, and that was actually one of the concepts they brought up in the interview. So I wonder if this guy just watched the interview and it's like, hey, that's a great idea. Which I have to say, one of the funnier parts of the movie was when they were talking about that aspect of the culture was, you know, they were talking to one of his spokespeople, the characters in the movie, as they're driving to go meet him for the first time. And they're like, yeah, so I guess he is like some sort of god, like he doesn't even pee and poop. And the spokesperson woman is like, no, he does not pee or poop. And then one of the American guys asks him, so does he even have an asshole? And she's like, no, the supreme dictator does not need an asshole. He has no asshole.
Oh, Shane.
That's not one of the ones you bleep out.
No, you can call someone an asshole, but you can't say that they have one. That is just flat out wrong, sir. You're doing it again, sir.
Oh,
you are sabotaging my career before it can even get started. My degree is useless.
Oh, no. What was your degree, by the way?
Communications with a minor in creative writing. And what else can I do with a communications degree?
Call people
nothing.
on the telephone?
Absolutely nothing.
Can you call people on the telephone or...
I'm not climbing a telephone pole, you ignoramus. Not happening. I'm afraid of heights. I'm fat and I'm 5'8", okay? I'm not tall. I'm not climbing a telephone pole.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So essentially, as I digress, and I know we're going to be coming up against the break soon, but so essentially the whole aspect of this, so essentially the North Koreans are mad because Kim Jong-un is supposed to be a god, and gods can't die, is essentially what it is. He's a god to them. So to make fun of him or to show that he's going to die is like the ultimate sacrilege. Am I right?
Yeah, something like that.
But doesn't Hercules die? I don't know.
Hercules was not actually a god.
Well,
Hercules was a demigod.
Yeah. Doesn't Zeus get killed? Or doesn't Zeus kill people?
Zeus can apparently kill other gods. Supposedly.
But doesn't Kratos become a god and kill Ares and Zeus? Oh wait, that's a video game.
Oops.
Whoops. Well, no, but then I don't know. I don't know. I mean, so who makes up the rules for gods now? I mean, come on. Now, wait a minute. Is Kim Jong-un a capital G god or a lowercase g god?
I'm not sure, because I didn't have the subtitles on.
Well, then let me ask you this then. If you're in North Korea and you say God damn, does that mean that Kim Jong-un just shows up out of nowhere and damns you to, like, the torture chamber?
Could very well be.
Interesting.
I'm actually currently, oh, check this out. Listen to this.
What?
I just have one more question.
What?
It's a clip from the interview. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay. Well, we can't have too much dead air. That's bad radio or something. It's almost as bad as you, like, breaking the rules.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Oh, this is Kim Jong-un crying on the interview.
Before in my life.
Do you ever feel so paper thin, just like a house of cards?
Maybe this is the part that got really bad about.
Caving in,
Okay.
I don't know what you're singing.
You know exactly what it is.
No, I don't.
You don't need to lie anymore. Katy Perry's your favorite.
Katie who? I don't know who you're talking about.
You just got to ignite the light and let it shine.
Not the
And
chorus,
oh,
please.
The night, like it's the
Stop.
4th of July. 'Cause Kimmy, you're a firework. Go and show them what you're worth. And make them go, oh, oh, oh. As you sail across the sky, Kimmy, you're a firework.
I don't mean my father. I am strong.
거짓말하잖아요. 노래 좋아하는 거 뻔한데.
So that was Kim Young crying, and you heard it on the Tanndemonium radio show.
All right, so, as the president of the Tanndemonium Nation, Shane, I have but one question to ask.
And what's that?
Why is that funny?
Because God doesn't cry.
Oh. But in the Bible, it said, the shortest sentence in history, and Jesus wept. Is Jesus not the physical embodiment of God?
Depends on who you ask, but...
Well, you know what? So God cried, okay? Kim Jong-un, we're up against the break. We're probably well past we've probably gone over. So let me break this down, and I don't care if this starts an international incident. North Korea, get over yourselves. Kim Jong-un is not a god. He's never been a god. He never will be a god. If I was teleported to North Korea, and I can say this now because I'm sitting safely in the confines of my shoebox in New Hampshire.
As far away from the nuking capabilities that North Korea currently has.
Oh, please. North Korea's nukes wouldn't even get past. They can't even touch Japan, let alone hit New Hampshire. Okay? They got all the crap
California
that
will
Russia
get it first.
can't use. They got all the extra crap that Russia doesn't need. Okay? It's like, you know what it's like? It's almost like if you ask me for a gun and I just give you like a cat pistol. Okay? That's what North Korea has. Their nuclear capabilities are feces, poo, dung, and not just any kind of dung. I'm talking Triceratops from freaking Jurassic Park dung. Point is, you're not a god, Kim Jong-un, and I will sign, seal, and deliver that. I will say it, I will sign it, and I'll have a notary notarize it and send it to you, sir. You're not a god, okay? Johnny Depp is more of a god than you are because Johnny Depp rules all. As a matter of fact, Shane, we are the Tanndemonium Nation, one nation under Johnny Depp. Okay? That's it.
Well, which Johnny Depp? Early Johnny Depp, or like Nightmare on Elm Street Johnny Depp, or Transcendence Johnny Depp?
All Johnny Depp. For Johnny Depp knows no age. He knows no limit. He is Johnny Depp.
Or Forrest
Johnny
Gump
praised.
Johnny Depp.
Huh?
What's eating Forrest Gump? No, it wasn't Forrest Gump. Gilbert Grape. That's what
Gilbert
it is.
Grape! Oh my goodness! That is the worst thing I've ever heard you say in the time that we have been doing shows together, sir.
Which part? The part that I called it Forrest Gump, or what's eating
Yes!
Gilbert Grape?
Because Tom Hanks, while a fine actor, is the same guy in every movie except for Forrest Gump. Johnny Depp is always someone different. You get 80s Johnny Depp, stereotypical dead teenager Johnny Depp. Creepy, emo, goth Johnny Depp. You get jerk, corrupt FBI agent Johnny Depp. There are so many Johnny Depps. There is only one form of Tom Hanks, sir.
Well, I guess it depends on which movie, because lately every Tim Burton movie I've seen with Johnny Depp lately seems to be the same Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Maybe you're just becoming old and embittered.
Maybe.
But you know, you're about to be the father of a hermaphrodite, so that's always good.
Thank God for small favors, then it can't show up pregnant.
That's right. All right, so we're going to be right back because we're way past the break by probably like 15 minutes. So we'll be right back on the Tanndemonium radio show on Granite Coast Entertainment Network. Brian Tan, Shane Tassinari. We'll be right back.
They say the human brain has billions of brain cells. You're about to lose 1.5 million of them here in Tanndemonium.
And we're back on our closing segment of the maiden voyage of Tanndemonium. It is I, Brian Tan, your host and president of the Tanndemonium Nation. And, of course, my undersecretary, a.k.a. vice president of the Tanndemonium Nation, Shane Tassinari.
Sweet, I got a promotion. Does that mean I get a raise?
No.
Boo!
I'm making nothing, you're making nothing. We need to get sponsors, and then maybe you can get a raise. Although theoretically, if we were getting paid, you'd be getting paid more because you're actually theoretically an executive of the Granite Coast Entertainment family. Isn't that right, Shane?
Shh, don't tell them that, because if they found out that I was like one of the 4 people, then if they heard me on the show, it would look really, really bad, especially every time I swear and people take a drink. And then there's going to be a lot of people after listening to the show out there drinking and driving and accidents everywhere. And it would be all my fault. And nobody would want to sponsor us.
Yeah, you are about a horrible member of the Quadrant. The Quadrant of Granite Coast Radio. Granite Coast Entertainment.
They tried to like stick me in a corner, and they were like, yeah, you go do techie things and let us deal with the people, and you just don't talk to anyone. And then next thing I know, you're back and want to do the show, and you want me to come back on, and now I'm publicly speaking, and I know Chrissy's passed out by now with the amount of shots she's had to take.
Well, not only that, but Maine also has a statewide curfew of 7:30 p.m.
They got to be in bed by 8. I mean, come on.
Yeah, exactly. I remember when we first did that joke, and Chrissy really started like calling us out on the old Facebook page.
Well, it was one of her staffers that called and said that. It's like, hey, it's past 8 o'clock. You're keeping us up.
That's true. Who was that? Rick? Was that Rick Stevens?
Somebody like that.
Rick.
I don't remember exactly who did it, but it was one of those guys.
That's funny. But yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to do a show where I'm just talking to myself. That's stupid. I talk to myself when I drive to work, when I sit at home, when I have sex. What am I
that a boy, Brian. You got her now.
Come on, Brian. You've got her. Now finish up before the roofies wear off. I mean,
Spanish fly.
You know, I should say that before we continue on, that the Tanndemonium radio show does not support things of that nature. It was just a joke. But if you are offended, it's Shane Tassinari's fault because technically he's in charge. You know it's my show. So direct all of your hate mail toward him. Send him all the SARS and the mustard gas and your grandmother's skid-marked underwear.
Yeah. This is all I gotta say. Here it comes, 'cause I can... No, it's Sublime.
Oh.
He had his way. She said, let's go. He said, no way. Come on,
Are we allowed to we're not allowed to play Sublime. What are you doing? You're supposed to be a higher up. All right, enough of that. We have a segment to do. We have a show. Enough of that. Why do you think we're allowed to play that? What are you doing? Johnny is going to give you such a tongue lashing. I swear, when Johnny's done with you, you're going to feel like a cat just cleaned your whole body. Well, we don't have a Jim Seconic anymore, so I guess Johnny's going to have to take that role over.
He's going to have to do a public video. He's going to have to apologize for our shenanigans.
Well, you know, when we do NEMA this year, I think it's going to be Johnny that I'm going to have to embarrass because we don't have a Jim Seconic. Chrissy, I'm too scared of because Chrissy could probably beat me in a fist fight.
No. Pick your battles. Bad battle. Bad.
Yeah, Chrissy
bad.
won't even come. Well, see, Chrissy won't even come on the show live. Well, I did talk her into. We're going to do an interview with Chrissy probably within the next week or so before NEMA, and we're gonna actually talk with Chrissy, the head lady in charge of Granite Coast Entertainment. We're going to talk to her about just, what Granite Coast Entertainment's all about. And I'm going to do what I can to embarrass her simply because she's all the way in Maine. I'm in New Hampshire, and she can't hurt me.
She will drive out there to hurt you, just for the record.
Yeah, well, she'll have to find me first. I'm not going to give her my address.
Which hotel are you at?
What?
Which hotel are you at?
I'm not telling you, you freaking snitch. Keep it up, man. I'll turn your hermaphroditic child against you. I will.
I don't need any help with that. It's already against me.
Good, jerk. I'm gonna snitch me. But anyway, so yeah, well, I won't make fun of Chrissy at me because she